So there was this one time that my family went out to the mall for some reason. I had already wandered my way through all the stores, because our mall was extremely tiny. So I was going back and forth when I realized that I was approaching that one part of the mall that had all these kiosks. I don't know if your malls have these, but the malls in my area have these kiosks that sell all sorts of weird plushies and toys and games and, fidget spinners? Anyways, I was approaching these kiosks and I realized that there was this one station that looked a little suspicious. Apparently, the massage place in our mall was doing this campaign outside their store. They had set up massage chairs between two of the kiosks and they were calling people over, trying to get them to try out a 5-minute free sample. And when you were done, they tried to convince you to try out a full session, which in my opinion is a brilliant tactic. You know, people walking around all day on tile floors, carrying shopping bags, and going around to the various stores. Genius. I was approaching the area where the massage chairs were set up and I could see this one old man just glance at me. Uh-oh, he spotted me. Evasive maneuvers, abort, 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 and he's right in front of me. Hey, you wanna try a free sample? For whatever reason, I didn't want to interact with another human being that day, even though logically my back could use a break from walking around all day. I wanted to get away from this situation as quickly as possible, so I did the one thing I knew how to do best. Panic internally. Sorry, I really need to go, I said, starting to walk away. You try for 2 minutes, see if you like it. At this point, I pulled my keys off of my belt loop and I held them up, saying, I have to go drive home. He seemed unsatisfied with my answer, but he begrudgingly allowed me to pass. I walked past him and I breathed a sigh of relief, but now I faced a different problem. See, the kiosks and the massage chairs were positioned between the food court and the rest of the mall. Having passed the massage chairs, I am now standing in the middle of the food court. I still had no clue what time my family would be done shopping, and it was freaking hot outside, so waiting in the car was a no-go. My only option was to wait it out in the far corner of the food court, just out of sight of Mr. Masagi. So I was sitting there at one of the tables for what seemed like ages, just scrolling through Instagram, when I look up to see this random cute girl walk around and sit down in the chair opposite to me. And she said to me in the most girly voice possible, "So, you're here by yourself, huh?" I look up to face her directly and I just see her facial expression immediately change. Clearly, I was not the person she thought I was. Oh, would you look at that? She's still here and she's still talking. You're really committing yourself to this, aren't you? I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else that I knew, my friend Jake. You look like him so much from behind, so I approached you and, well, yeah, it's no problem. I'm just waiting for family. I get the mild sensation that she's flirting with me. I don't know if it's just the eyes, the way her voice sounded, the way she kept playing with her hair. In my head, I was thinking this girl was either flirting with me or she was being extremely nervous and was giving off flirty vibes somehow. Now, side note, I should tell you that I do have a girlfriend, but I couldn't just straight up tell her, hey, I have a girlfriend out of nowhere in the conversation, especially if I had no clue if she was actually flirting with me or not. I'm sorry, I'm a guy, I don't read hints well, so I can't tell the difference. Anyways, without trying to make it as awkward as possible, I took matters into my own hands. I closed Instagram on my phone and set my phone face up on the table, low-key displaying my wallpaper, which was a selfie of my girlfriend. But apparently, she didn't see it and just kept on talking to me. This went on for a couple of minutes and then finally an opportunity arose for me. Hey, so what school do you go to? Score, here's my ticket out of here. Oh, I don't go to school anymore. Oh, are you homeschooled? I graduated from college like a month ago. Wait, what? How old are you? 23. What the Helvetica? I'm sorry, I made her sound like this really preppy girl. Apparently, this 16-year-old girl thought that I was like 7 years younger than what I actually am. I don't know what it is. Being Asian, apparently I'm cursed to look like a 16-year-old eternally. Might as well keep my driver's license taped to my shirt, cause no one's gonna believe my age when I tell them. Anyways, the girl apologized and then made some excuse to leave and headed back to her friend's table across the court. At that moment, my family came back and we headed back home. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for hitting like, commenting, and subscribing. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to making more videos in the future. So, with that being said, God bless, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.